Hello everyone, Drake84 here and welcome back to another Balatro video. So, I have a little bit of water here. There has been an E. coli bacteria found in the water here. Well, it's a thing. So I need to boil my water first and I'm too lazy for that a little bit, so I'm going to have the little bit of water that I still have. So Magic Deck is next up. We still need to beat this with the purple stake, which is kind of funny since this is the first deck that I actually beat purple stake on. Wait, no. This is one where we are actually, the one that I beat orange stake on. So this is the only one that I have the orange stake chip on. Never mind. It's still kind of early in the morning. I kind of need to wake up still, I guess. We're just going to play the Magic Deck. So with the Magic Deck we start with two Fools, which can either give us more money or more tarot cards. We also have another slot. Does that mean that we actually have... Yeah, we have the Crystal Ball voucher. +1 consumable slot. Alright. So Speed Tech gives $5 per skip blind this run. We will not be doing that right now. Our boss is the Psychic, so we need to play 5 cards there, which is something that we're almost always going to be doing here. Alright. Let's just discard to try and get a good flush. I mean, a good straight is good too, right? I mean, yeah. Beggars can't be choosers. Beggars can't be choosers. As I said, it's still early, but we're having fun. Alright, we got our $3. There's Grabber, we definitely want that. But we're just going to go for Riff-Raff here. Riff-Raff means that we're going to get at least 2 jokers, but after that we're going to get 2 more jokers. We might sell them for money. I think there's a big chance that we don't get to Grabber here, which is painful, but Riff-Raff will actually put us pretty far ahead. So here we go. Ride the bus and roll joker. That's pretty good. So let's see if we can just make Ride the Bus work. If we can make a flush, that's also good. Good. Let's take a chance on this one. I'm just going to discard like this. I mean, if we're discarding, then we should discard like this, because an 8 is higher than a 6. Let's just get more clubs. I could try to make a flush with diamonds, but I want to see if we can make Ride the Bus work. Well, there's that. We just discarded 2 hearts. Well, first let's see what happens when we sort by rank. You know what? This isn't going to win in one hand, but I don't think we're going to win in one hand anyway. This is a pretty decent hand and it upgrades Ride the Bus, so this should be fine. I mean, if we were going to make a flush, then that would actually make it in one hand. Yeah, maybe this wasn't optimal, I don't know. Doesn't matter, we have 1 more discard. I'm going to try and make a club flush here. Well, we don't have the club flush. Now we have the problem that Ride the Bus doesn't actually help us too much. So what we could do is to actually make this pair. Right, we're making it anyway. The question is how much are we upgrading Ride the Bus, and how much money are we going to get? And I'm prepared to sacrifice money for plus mult. Right, Droll Joker is fun for now, but it's not going to be our end game, while Ride the Bus could be. So let's just do this. We have a pair, so these 2 don't count. We get to upgrade Ride the Bus, and we don't make it in this hand. But we should make it on the one after that. I guess. I hope. We don't really have anything here, right? Oh no. Alright, we're going to take 2 more hands for this. You know what? That's completely fine. Yeah, let's just do this. Gonna play another pair. Upgrade right to bus. Oh, we actually make it. Alright. Wasn't expecting that, but I mean, we got another +1 melt, and that does count for a lot on these early ones. Oh, that's interesting. +10 arrowhead. So we would have to sell Troll Joker and both Fools. We could also just go for the grabber. Maybe that's better. I mean, it's eternal. I don't really like that. It does give a lot of plus chips. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? I mean, we're going to see more Jokers, so let's just sell these. This does mean that, in a way, our bonus was a little bit worse than that of the yellow deck, right? We got +$2. And that's fine. Because now we do have an extra hand, we have Ride the Bus, and we have Riff-Raff, and we are going to be completely fine. Playing against the Psychic, we have Chaos the Clown and Even Steven. Even Steven should help us a lot. Alright, I'm going to try and go for a flush again. Right, I think that's reasonable. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we do have 3 of a kind here. We also have 4 spades. Kind of interesting. Are we discarding like this? Kind of weird. I'm doing it. We have so many outs to get a decent hand. Right, this is just a decent hand. It's a straight. We have 2 evens. We have Ride the Bus, so we should be making it in 1 hand here. Didn't calculate it because this is just the best thing we can do right now, but yeah, we are there. Maybe 3 of a kind was enough too, but I mean, I really wasn't in the mood to calculate that. There's Jupiter, there's Neptune. I don't really want either of those. We could open a Buffoon pack, but we're going to see more Jokers anyway. But we have a free reroll, and there's Spare Trousers, which we are grabbing right now. And here's the thing with Riff-Raff. What are you actually doing with it, right? I think I want to see more Jokers, but I don't know. Are we also selling Chaos the Clown? I think so. It's fine. We got 1 free reroll out of it, and we got $2, and now we see 2 more common Jokers. Spare Trousers and Ride the Bus can fight with each other a little bit. We need to make sure that we are not going to have a problem with that. There's the Pillar. Well, we don't want to skip for $7. In theory, we could skip this one for Polychrome. Don't know if you want that. Lusty Joker Splash, that's fine. Right, let's just discard maximally. I'm prepared to give up Ride the Bus for Spare Trousers because Spare Trousers is so insanely powerful. Oh, interesting. Splash and Ride the Bus don't go well together. I might have to sell the Splash if we're going to keep Ride the Bus around. We'll see. We have 1 pair here. We also have a straight, but I really want to upgrade my Spare Trousers. Like, I really, really want to do that. Alright, we got lucky here. I mean, we can just toss in an 8. It's more chips. It's fine. Although, we could also already sell these 2 jokers. You don't have to. I was thinking that maybe we could get 1 more interest from that. It would be fine, but I don't think we need it. Oh. We also don't, well, that's awkward. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, I'm just going to sell the splash. You know what, I'm also selling this one. Then we are up to $10 and then we got 1 more interest and it should be good for us. So now these 2 don't count for scoring. We get a pair which doesn't upgrade our spare houses, but it does upgrade our ride the bus. I'm still going to try to have both of these around. And here we have the jackpot, which is a full house, which upgrades both of these again. Yeah, we're very happy with this. And now we get a very good number. Alright, yeah, we don't get that much money, but it's completely fine. Yeah, we definitely don't need to buy any of these. I'm going to buy this art game pack to see if we can make our deck more consistent. Well, we get the Hermit. Doesn't really make our deck more consistent, but at least we get some money. We could get overstock, but we're not in a hurry to do that. Right, we have 2 more coming. You know what? I think we're forced to skip this one because we've played a lot of cards and we need to beat the pillar. I don't know. No, I'm just gonna play along. We should be able to beat the pillar. Misprint is very good here. And maybe it's time to let Ride the Bus go. You know what? I'm pretty sure it's time to let Ride the Bus go. I don't need to sell it right away, but I'm going to. Just let ourselves know that this is the way that we're going to play this. And if we're lucky on the misprint, then we make it in 1 hand. Let's see. I just think that Spare Trousers is so much better than Ride the Bus that it's worth it to play it this way. Right, let's see if we can hit another good 2 pair. Didn't do that yet. So let's discard Queen, discard a King, discard a 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Rest doesn't really matter, so I'm gonna discard a 6. This should be fine. Alright, we got to hit our full house, which is going to knock it out of the park. Going to be a very good one. Plus 21 melt off of misprint, yeah. Misprint can sometimes be insanely powerful. We don't have any sources of chips yet. There's Fortune Teller. We're not really doing that yet. I don't want to pay $25 for a random card, so let's just upgrade one of our cards. Doesn't really matter which one, so I'm just going to do the leftmost. And you're like, so you should have upgraded the club right now because I'm selling this. And you know what? I want to make Spare Trousers more consistent, so let's just get more cards in our deck. Alright, the pillar. And it doesn't really matter which hands we make exactly. Shoot the Moon, which could be good. Golden Joker is going to be good. That's a better economy Joker than Riff-Raff, I hope. I don't know. Anyway, I'm discarding this one. Well, the thing is, having a lot of debuffed cards isn't that bad because we want to play as many hands for Spare Trousers anyway. And We're very likely to make it like whatever we do, so I'm fine with this. That's pretty low. It's pretty low. Right. Yeah, let's just see what happens here. Alright, we don't have a 2-pair yet. And I think that this is optimal, even though it doesn't feel great. And you can see that the numbers that we're making are still pretty good. We got a full house, and that should be good enough to make it. Also kind of depends on misprint, but now we have Shoot the Moon. Yeah, between Shoot the Moon, Spare Trousers, misprint, we're making this. Let's look at our mults and see how it squares up with our... Well, we still have more chips than mults, so that's good. Now we have Golden Joker to get us money. I think we have a decent suite of jokers now. Well, Ride the Bus is back. We're not doing that. I think we're past it. We do have a lot of money. Also, there's Uranus. It still feels weird saying the planet's name out loud. I'm sure you know why. If you don't, ask your parents. Just a joke. Alright. Yeah. We want to make our deck as consistent as possible, and I think that adding cards to our deck is one of the ways to do that. Now we have $25, which means that we should be fine. All diamond cards are debuffed. Alright. There's a chance that negative tag is good for us, but I also just kind of want to spare trousers. I don't know. We could still sell Shoot the Moon. I don't think I want to sell Golden Joker or Misprint or Spare Trousers at this point. Selling Riff-Raff doesn't do anything because, well, then we don't have Riff-Raff anymore. I think we're just fine here. I think Shoot the Moon is better than one random Joker that we might find. So I'm prepared to sell Riff-Raff pretty soon. And we're going to see how that works out. Let's play the 10 as well. Got our 2-pair. Maybe we can get to the point where playing a 2-pair is actually better than playing a full house. Depends on the planets that we get. Alright, pretty good. I definitely don't want Shoot the Moon to be part of our late game strategy, but for now it's still fine. And chat, I mean, no. But we have a lot of money, so there's that. Yeah, I'm going to upgrade Uranus over full house, over Earth. I'm going to upgrade 2-pair over full house. Well, this is a good card. Now I might be falling into the trap of just adding one of every card and not making our deck more consistent at all, and I don't know how I feel about that, but well, I don't know. You know what, I think gift card at this point is actually better than Riff-Raff because we're not actually planning on selling any jokers. Except that at some point we're going to sell all 3 of these. I don't think we're ever selling Spare Trousers, but the other 3, they're on the chopping block. So gift card means that every round that we play with these is going to net us money. Not skipping here because we just want to make 2-pair. Yeah, fine. There we could actually save our 7. I think that's better than saving the ace. Right, we have more kings, more queens, more 7s. Yeah, this should be fine. Discard, and we don't have a 2 pair yet. At this point I actually kind of want to discard the 7. Could have kept the 6. I don't know. Well, we didn't make a 2 pair yet. So we are playing this. High card. Not great. But sometimes you need to bite the bullet. Yeah, we only have 1 5 left in the deck. We also only have 1 jack left in the deck, but we just want this 2 pair. We haven't really been drawing any kings or queens. But we are probably not making it with this hand, so that's fine. Well, we got plus 20 mult from the misprint, and that was enough apparently. I don't mind selling gift card, but well, apparently we don't need to do that yet, and we're just going to add more cards to our deck. Ooh, that's purple chip, which I'm hyped about. There's another queen. Again, I don't know if I'm keeping Shoot the Moon, but I mean, there's no reason not to add another queen when that's one of the things that we have more of in our deck. Alright, yeah, we haven't really seen a lot of the cards that we really want, but that's fine. Do we have an extra 10? No. Right, so we just play our 2 pair. There are 2 deep buffed cards here, so it's probably not going to win in one hand. We actually got pretty close there. So this is definitely winning, so it doesn't matter that we're not activating Shoot the Moon here. Because we have 100% won this round. Yep. Yeah, that was only 3,000, but we only needed 1,000, so that was fine. And at some point we're going to see gift card actually do a lot. We don't want shortcuts, don't really want Zany Joker, and we're just using our money here. No reason not to upgrade Earth when we can. Wasn't really anything else for us, and this is interesting. So 10, 9, Jack, 2, Ace. So that's a 9. That's fine. This 9 is also going to give us money whenever we play it, so that's completely okay. We still have a lot of money. Which actually means that we're going to buy Overstock. Yeah, we still have our $25. We don't really need this one. Although reserved parking might be better than gift card. We could actually sell gift card and buy reserved parking. Does work with Shoot the Moon, but they're both economy jokers. I don't think it's bad to do it. I also don't think we really need it. What's our next blind? The Hook discards 2 random cards per hand played. We could reroll the boss, which we're not going to do. Alright, interesting. I don't know. I just want to play my face cards is the thing. Yeah. Alright, we need to make $9,000. Which we should easily make with this one because we have 2 queens in hand. And we just keep on making our spare trousers work. Spare trousers is so insanely powerful. I can't believe this used to be +4 mult. And we get extra money and we make it in this hand. I mean, we would make it with whatever we did, but well. There's actually an argument for playing 2 pair over full house, because we might find, what's it called again? The thing that gives you plus mult equal to the amount of times that you've played the hand type. I don't want any of these. Two pair, upgrade. I don't know. Something to think about, but... Right, I'm just going to add more queens to my deck. I mean, there's a chance that Shoot the Moon stays in our build. It's interesting to think about. I don't know what I'm actually digging towards here, but I'm going to try it. Alright, I don't know. I'm just going to play this. Right? Or not? I don't know. What am I doing here? I'm gonna discard again. Yes, that was what I was hoping for. Perfect. We get our full house. Although, maybe I should calculate if 2 pair is going to be enough. Might be. Might depend on misprint. Yeah, it's interesting. They're very close. Look, then it's 80 times 5 and this is 65 times 6, and the numbers are very, very close, which probably means that we're supposed to actually play the 2 pair. I guess. I don't know. This is too difficult for me. And it really depends on misprints. How close we get. Well, plus 0 melt definitely isn't great. Well, we don't have any discards anymore. So I guess we're doing like this. Hoping for a 6. I think that's fine. Just play the high card here. I mean, we could play queens and 4s, but what are we hoping to get there, right? Because, I mean, the queens are giving us plus 26 mult now, and that's a lot. I don't know. I'm just gonna play another high card and hope for the deck to bail us out. I still think it's better to try and hit another 2 pair. I really do think that's better. Well, we'll see. If we lose here, we lose here. And that means that we are playing this 2 pair. It's our final hand, and right, in score it doesn't really matter if we play 2 pair or full house, except that having this queen in hand gives us plus 13 melt, and given our current score we should be favored to make it here. But our deck definitely isn't consistent enough. Yeah, we made it by more than enough. Alright. Yeah, we need something better. We have really been stagnating here for a bit. Ramen. I don't know about that. Is that what I want? I mean, it's what we're doing here. I mean, even if you have ramen around for a short while, it's still fine. Then let's actually spend our money. We're getting to the point where upgrading Earth is better, except that's right. We're going to be able to make 2 pair pretty consistently. Oh, we get to do both, of course. Now we either want to reroll and find something even better, or open a standard pack. I mean, if we don't hit anything good, then we can still open the standard pack, which is now. These are actually worth a decent amount to sell. So if we need to do that, we can do that. I'm just opening another standard pack. Do we want a jack or a 6? We have 4 jacks and we have 5 6s. Let's grab a 6. I was really hoping for a strength card at some point, but well, apparently that's not what we're getting. So, one major thing that we need to think about here is that if we keep queens in hand, then there's a decent chance that they actually get discarded due to the boss, and then we don't get the plus mode from them. I mean, we don't get to do anything about that, but well, I don't know. I'm just selling this. Yeah, you know what? I mean, there's such a big chance of them getting discarded anyway, and the ramen maybe helps us enough. I just don't want to discard here. I don't know. I don't feel like I know what the optimal play is here, but another +0 melt from the misprint. That's a downer. Well, it is what it is. Well, ramen actually doesn't tick down very quickly. It doesn't matter if you discard a few cards, right? It's not that bad. Paradolia doesn't do anything. Kinda want to buy our blank voucher. There's a chance that it gives us another thing later. Let's get some lucky cards in here. Doesn't make our deck more consistent, but it might help our score. You know what? I'm just going to buy this. No? Yes. I don't know. Am I? We have time. Play only one hand type this round. That's no problem. It's a 3 of diamonds. 3, 5, 8. I don't want any of those, right? 3, 5, 8. So we could get this one because it's a glass red seal, and worst case it breaks. Yeah, that's actually fine. If it breaks, then it breaks. Alright. Yeah, we don't really want to make our 8s into lucky cards. They're just cards that we're more likely to play, so let's just do this. We are probably not winning in one hand anyway. It was a pretty good misprint. Let's do the jacks. And time to get lucky. Nope. Didn't break. That was a good one. Yeah, I mean, glass red seal is actually very, very powerful, so should probably not have been thinking that much about it. Green Joker is pretty decent with ramen. Just doesn't do anything right now. Hierophant is fine. Let's see what we get here. There's the Hermit. Right, let's do this. Yeah, we're getting closer and closer to the point where we just want to play our queens. This one gives us 29, this one gives us 20, so let's actually get money. This is also due to the gift card that we bought earlier. Right, these just have higher sell value, which means that they give us more money with other things. With temperance, for example. Still want to make our deck more consistent. I want death or strength. And we don't get those. I mean, we could get the Empress. We could get Temperance, although I don't think we need Temperance right now. I'm just going to do the Emperor. This is fine, this makes our deck more consistent. And definitely redeem this blank voucher. I don't think there's a reason not to reroll here. We have so much money, let's use it. Luchador is interesting, but I don't think it really helps us. Right, one more. Banner is fine. You know what, I'm actually selling the misprint and buying the banner, and then we are not rerolling as much. Discarding as much. Let's see how it works. We will see. Alright, what do we actually want to get rid of? I guess we definitely want to destroy a 5. Probably, do we actually have more 4s? Yeah. Interesting. Don't want to destroy our lucky 10. We actually don't have that many kings, which is interesting. Doesn't matter too much what we destroy as long as it's not a 6. I just don't want to discard for it. You know what? I'm discarding a 4 and a 5. Discarding a 4 isn't bad. Ugh. Right, we got there. It's great. I think we made our deck more consistent with that. That was a decent hand, and now we do something? I think we just need... Maybe I should have destroyed the king, I don't know. Do we want to keep the 6? No, we don't really want to do that. Let's just play like this. Get our high card. And then we're making it with the next hand, which is fine. We actually get some money too. There's a lucky card. We don't get a lucky trigger, but there is a lucky card. Right, yeah, and we made it by a lot. But we're definitely not ahead. We got 15 bucks though, that's a lot of money. Obelisk. I don't think that's reasonable here, right? You just want to play 2 pair every hand. I don't think there's any chance of that being correct. Steel card, hearts, no. Just get $20. I know that's not optimal. What do we want here? I mean, we could get 2 jacks. In theory, we could get a 3 or an 8, but don't really want those. I think 2 jacks is fine. There might be a boss upcoming that actually disables base cards. I don't know. I'm just doing this. Those jacks are just very good jacks. There's hack, which doesn't really work with what we're doing. And let's reroll. Thanks, Riff-Raff, you did your job. We are fine here. Burnt Joker. I don't think we're in a position to do that. No. Again, we're not really getting ahead. I think we just need to keep digging. Well, here we go. Play only 1 hand type this round. So we might need to discard here, which is fine. It hurts our ramen, but I mean, it's not around for the long term anyway. It's 1.9 times 1.9 mult right now. But we do really need to get our 2 pair. So let's discard aggressively, get our 2 pair. We didn't get our 2 pair. Is this how we lose? Against the mouth. Yeah, we just didn't get any tarot cards that really made our build better, right? So we could play high card. How much is this really? I'm interested. This is just over 1000. The thing is, the red seal doesn't really help us because... Oh wait, no. Yeah, the queens in hand only triggered after the red seal triggers, and this is ×1, so oh, it's actually the ×1 is multiplied by 2, so that's actually 4. Yeah, it's just nothing. I think we might be losing here. I have no idea what to do here. I think we really optimized our chances to get a 2 pair, but I mean, what else were we going to do? Could have rerolled more aggressively for better jokers, but there really wasn't anything. So we need to get lucky with our lucky card. I don't really see anything else that we could do. Didn't get lucky with our lucky card. Yeah, this is nothing. Did we just lose? I don't know. I do not know. Lucky? Nope. I have no idea what else I can do here. I'm actually just playing like this. I mean, at least we got a lot of queens here. Alright, let's play this this 3 of diamonds, see what happens. That's still nothing. Well, it was fun. But yeah, this happens sometimes. The mouth play only 1 hand type this round. I don't know what else I could have done here. Right, we got every pack and every thing that we got. Maybe I didn't play it optimally with the hanged man. Right, I could maybe have destroyed another card if I had discarded first. I don't think that's really would have mattered. I mean, this is why this boss exists, right? It punishes decks that aren't perfectly consistent, and well, if we had found our 2 pair in our first 3 hands, then we would have gotten there. Did I discard optimally? I think we discarded pretty well to try and find the best hand. I don't know. We were stagnating. I really didn't find any good jokers for the last, well, long time. I really wanted to find a good XML joker or whatever. We could have grabbed the monolith, but you know what? In theory, you know, we could have grabbed the monolith and just started jamming a high card from there, because our spare pants was also already very high. And maybe from that point on you could do it. I don't know. I don't think that's a perfect strategy. It's also a little bit on the early side to grab the monolith. Yeah, I don't know. Something to think about. Yeah, I really don't know what else to say about this. It was a very fun run, and we tried to find cards like Death and Strength, but they just weren't there. There weren't a lot of Spectral packs, right? Spectral packs can also make your deck a lot more consistent by adding a lot of face cards to your deck, for example. And now we ran into a boss that meant that we just couldn't play any of our good hands. And maybe I should have seen this coming, and I should have just spent all of my money to make sure that I got a good joker to beat this. But those reroll numbers, they go up pretty quickly, right? The next one was $9, and after that, right, we would already be down to $28, and after that rerun costs even more. I don't know. This is so expensive. Let me know what you would have done this run. I think we were favored to... I don't know if we were favored to win, but we had a good setup here that could have translated into a win if we had just found just those last few parts. And I thought we had a little bit more time. I hope you enjoyed this video. I definitely enjoyed making it, and I will see you on the next Balatro video. Goodbye.